Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. I got Daisy down here too. She's kind of being a little naughty tonight. She wants some treats and snacks, of course. That's the usual. So today what we're going to do is we're going to get your how-to book ready to publish. We are going to be using a checklist to make sure you have everything on it. Now, one danger with using a checklist is that sometimes you can just go check, 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 and check everything off when you really don't have it. So you have to use a checklist carefully that you don't just go down and check the boxes when you haven't like found those things in your writing. Come here, Daisy. Come here. Come here. Let's see if we can get her to come out here and sit down. Maybe she'll be on the camera. Come here. Come get a treat. You gotta come around. Here she comes. I bet you want to see Daisy Dog, don't you? There she is. And she loves apples. So there's Daisy Dog crunching down an apple. Can you sit? She's so naughty. She wants more, but she's not going to get more. Okay, we have to get to our lesson. Sorry. So here's the checklist. And I'm going to use the checklist with our soccer book. So I see at the beginning, they have a title page. And they have an introduction because Sue loves soccer. She's ready to play. They're doing, showing her jersey. Remember, it says soccer is played on the field. Each team has 11 players. So remember, this text added a diagram of the soccer field. That really helped me out. Soccer is played on the field. Each team has 11 players. A professional game has 2 halves. Each half is 45 minutes. Players cannot use their hands. They use their feet. Each team tries to put the ball in the net. It is 1 point. Lee dribbles the ball, then she passes it. Alex is close to the net. She takes a shot. Evan is a goalie. He stops the ball. Goalies can use their hands. Ike has a breakaway. He kicks the ball into the net. Goal. So that was our soccer book. Now let's go do our checklist. And I'm going to pretend that I wrote the soccer book, which I didn't, of course, right? I'm going to do this checklist as if I am writing the soccer book. So boys and girls, this is the checklist that we're using. And I'm going to go through it one by one and think back to the soccer book and think if that author included that. A title that says this is a how-to book. Yes, it was how to play soccer. So I would do a check mark, yes. A list of things you need in each step. Did the author list like you need shoes, you need a jersey, you need a soccer ball? No, but they did have that diagram with all the arrows pointing to the parts of the player. So that could be kind of a not yet because they could add that to the book, right? They could say to play soccer, you need to have a ball, a goal, a jersey, and cleats and shin guards, right? Captions under the pictures. I'm not sure if the pictures had captions underneath. Numbers or words for each step. I don't know if they had numbers for words for each step, so that might be a not yet. Like they should say first you need to do this, next. Directions or steps in the order it should be done. The soccer book wasn't really something that had an order to it. Text features. Did they have text features? Yes. They had they did a nice job on that. They had bold print. They had diagrams. They had a lot of things like that. So that they really did well. An introduction they had and a closing they had. So let's go back a minute and I'm going to pull up my other book on kites and we'll do a checklist for the kites and see how well the kites did. So boys and girls, here's the kite book. Let me go back to the beginning. Sorry about that. And we're going to read it through and then think about our checklist. How to make a kite. Flying high. Kites are fun to fly, but they can also be useful tools. Scientists and inventors use kites for weather experiments, building airplanes, and even for discovery of electricity. Oh, boys and girls, look. Here's a picture with a caption. In June of 1752, Benjamin Franklin attempted to prove that lightning is electrical by flying a kite in stormy weather. Gathering supplies, here's what you need. I know that's on the checklist, isn't it? Building your kite. First, cut open a plastic bag. Oh, I see some order words. Then that's how to mark the dots and trace the kite. All right, so there's some steps. I don't see numbers where they could put these in order. That's something they could probably add. Flying your kite outside, slowly start running as you unroll the string, the cardboard, off your cardboard. Your kite will fly best in a slight breeze. Oh, I see a bold word. Oh, and here's the safety page, right? And then here's our closing. Kite can be a fun hobby for people of all ages.